whiskeys don't really make any sense to buy in July. You know, when I'm sitting outside in the heat, I don't want something super textured. I don't want something super heavy. But I noticed I was running low on whiskey and I was thinking, what am I gonna buy? It's almost August. So I came up with a list of 4 awesome whiskeys that are perfect for summer sipping. The first one that came to mind was Compass Box Orchard House. This is an all malt blended Scotch whiskey that is built around some of Scotland's fruitier whiskeys. You get lots of apple and pear and pineapple and citrus and even a little bit of ginger and just a lot of really bright flavors and aromas. When you sip Orchard House neat, it is bright and vibrant, and when you pour it over ice, it becomes a little more rich and almost syrupy. So if you're looking for a whiskey to sip on while you're sitting outside on a hot summer day, this is the perfect bottle. Now, maybe you like the idea of Scotch in the summer, but you don't want something quite this, I don't know, light and fruity. Well, for all you manly Scotch drinkers out there, Bruichladdich The Classic Laddie may be the thing that you need. See, this is an Islay single malt Scotch, but it is unpeated, so that characteristic smoke is not part of the flavor profile here. You still get that power and that almost brininess from being right on the ocean, but without all of the smoke. The result is floral and fresh with a little bit of mint, some green fruit, brown sugar, a barley sweetness, and a touch of sea spray saltiness. Plus, it's bottled at 100 proof, so you pour it over a big ice cube and it doesn't quite lose that depth. The Classic Laddie is for somebody who wants whiskey on a hot day but doesn't want to lose the power behind it. Now, if you're looking for something softer and even quieter, I would look to Ireland. Specifically, I'd look at Green Spot. Green Spot is a single pot still Irish whiskey that opens with that green apple that you would expect alongside honey and honeysuckle. But underneath that lurks clove and black tea and things that make it a little bit more interesting. As far as mouthfeel goes, it is silky but still substantial. This is a perfect bottle for a quiet evening on the porch with your friends and family when you want to slow down and actually enjoy a glass. And then, if you want something a little bit more polished, I would look to Japan at Hibiki Harmony. Hibiki Harmony is a Japanese whiskey that is built with aromatics and balance in mind. You should be able to pick out notes of honey, vanilla, citrus, lychee, pineapple, and kind of like this sandalwood, rosemary influence. There's a lot happening in a glass of Hibiki Harmony, but none of it feels super aggressive or heavy. So if you want to sit outside on a warm summer evening, maybe even next to a fire, but you don't want something really aggressive or hot or overly oaky, Hibiki is perfect because it gives you plenty of complexity without all of the more wintry flavors. So if you want bright and fruity, I'd go Orchard House. If you want something with a little salinity and a little bit more depth, but still from Scotland, I would go with Bruichladdich The Classic Laddie. If you're looking to sit down and contemplate that glass of whiskey, I would go to Ireland for Green Spot. And if you're just looking for something very aromatic and balanced, I would point you to Hibiki Harmony. All 4 of these are great summer sippers, and all 4 of them can be found at the link down in the description. Don't forget to share this video with a friend because sipping whiskey is always better when you're sipping it with someone else. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me this week, and I'll see you next time. Adios.